No pity party. So, I've been laid off. Let's talk about the tea. So, I have been laid off. I've been laid off since March 23rd. And I just want you guys, it's what? Pity party here, okay? No pity party. We're not having a pity party, guys. No. So I have been laid off since March 23rd, and oh my gosh, to be honest with you, I don't know how to feel. Right now it's May 2nd, and I have learned so much from just being laid off. You know, maybe if I was laid off individually, like it wasn't during the pandemic, maybe I would feel some type of way, but I don't feel any way because it's a general thing, you know? I don't have any issues feeling like I have done something wrong. So for persons who have been laid off before this pandemic, then they would have had some sort of issues with themselves as to why am I laid off? What was I doing right? What was I doing wrong? I belong here. How could you guys lay me off? Or for some person use the term fire me, but there's a difference. How could you guys do this to me? Well, for me and for a lot of other persons in this time, they don't have to feel that way because it's everybody. It's a collective thing. It's not just you, it's everybody. So I don't really feel any way in terms of self-esteem issues, but it does, at first it gave me this anxiety. You know, I was anxious. I wanted to know what was going on and what is the process of being laid off. So it's really just a process. You don't know what's going on, you don't know how to feel, but if you get that, you know, somebody's gonna lay you off and it's your first time, you're wondering what's gonna happen, what's the future. Well, I'm here to tell you guys that there is hope. There is hope. You don't have to worry about anything at all. There is hope, and once you have life, you have a bright future, guys. There is hope. All right, so I work in the aviation industry. So I work for this airline, and as for you guys, you may have known or may not have known that the airports all flights are grounded and the airports are closed. So all of this was very new to me because I was really supposed to stop flying, no work, March 26th, but then everything stopped by March 23rd because the government decided that there should be no more flights coming in and no more flights going. Well, we had flights going out, but no incoming flights with any passengers for that matter. So I just want you guys to know that even though you have been laid off, it's not the end of the world. And I know there are persons who have children. I know there are persons who have rents to pay. I know there are persons who you have a whole lot of bills. But I'm telling you, do not worry about it. Don't worry, don't fret, don't get suicidal thoughts, don't get depressed, because it's not the end of the world. Okay, the world may seem like it's ending right now, but you have life. There is hope as long as you or your family members are not infected by this virus, then you're good. And if you have any other illnesses, listen, just pray. Just pray about it. Be happy, be healthy. Just take this time and just be grateful. I just want you guys to know that there is hope. And this is not the kind of break that we needed to be locked home, but there is hope, okay? And I'm just gonna dive right into my reasons and my options for you. Okay, So, the very first thing you're gonna do when you get this laid off letter, you're just going to take it, allow yourself to feel all the emotions, allow yourself to just consume it, but don't let it stay there forever. Allow yourself to feel the process. But remember that you have friends and you have family members. This is really not the end, guys. How many of you used to be going to work every day like this? Oh, I'm tired. Well, guess what? This is your time to rest. And I know if you have lots of people at home and you have lots of work, guess what? You got your work out the equation. So all you have right now is just home chores. The children, your spouse, and those are beautiful stuff to have. Those are wonderful, valuable things to have. People. Just think of that. If you are locked down and laid off and home alone, be connected with your family members. If you don't have anywhere to go, just make sure that you reach out and reconnect with family members and you do the things that you really wanted to do. Now, once you've allowed yourself to feel all of those, listen, snap out of it. Snap out of it, because now it's time for you to get your groove on. A lot of us have been tired. A lot of us have been going to school, like myself. I was going to school and I was so tired every day. School, work. Now is the time for you to get that break. We still have schoolwork. We still have schoolwork because we have online classes. But guess what? You don't have to go to work. So the time that you will be using to go to work, you can use that time to build yourself with your schoolwork, to work on yourself, to study more, to research more. This is a time for you to learn a new language. Learn a second, a third, a fourth language, guys. Ooh, I gotta get myself some tea because I'm so pepped up. Oh my gosh. Guys, I just want you to know that, oh my gosh, it's not the end of the world. I got an early start into all of this. At the beginning of this year, I decided that I was going to monetize my time. You know what I mean by monetize my time? I'm going to use my time to make money. Yes, I'm going to use my time productively. So when I'm scrolling on Instagram, I should be making some money while scrolling on Instagram. And so I just started to look for like online jobs. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to make a video on this. I'm telling you, there are online jobs that you can do. International persons can. You have transcription jobs, you have virtual assistant jobs, you have online tutoring jobs, and parents are at home right now with a whole lot of children and they just need somebody to tutor these children and take them off their hands. This is the time for you to sign up on all those online programs and just teach. And the good thing is that some of these programs, they actually have all the courses outlined for you already, so you don't really have to do all the prep. You just gotta know some knowledge, guys. You just gotta have some background information and get this. Listen, for those of you who haven't been spending time with your families or God or getting some me time, this is a time for you to do that. This is the time for you to do that. Don't sit around getting all mopped up and like, oh my gosh, what I'm gonna do next? Yes, I know that was part of your life and that was a normal part of life, but now you're gonna have to build. You're gonna learn how to adjust. You're gonna have to learn how to adjust. You're gonna have to learn to get a new normal, because work, yes, while work was normal for years, it was normal to go out and have fun for years. And it was normal for you to just meet your co-workers every day and just have a life. That was your normal then. Now it's time for you to adjust. You're gonna adjust and you're gonna use your time productively at home. Remember, how many times you wanted the spring cleaning to come and you wanted to do a whole bunch of stuff at home. You gotta clean, you gotta do this, but you never had the time to do it. Well, now is the time for you to do all that you can. Redecorate your home. You can learn about new stuff. Learn new ways to decorate your home. Learn new things about your family. Learn new things about yourself. Learn new things about your friends. Now is the time for you to do that. Now is not the time for you to mop around. Let me tell you something. We have God. I have God, you have God, and whether or not you believe in God and you believe in the universe or something holding you, let me tell you, whatever you believe in, it got you. So if you have rent to pay, just pray about it, and God will create a way. Don't worry about anything. What we have right now is luxury. We have Wi-Fi, guys. We have the internet. We have all this technology that can boost our educate us. We have this technology. Years ago, there was no internet. So guess what? There's online jobs, there's new stuff to learn. Don't get yourself into depression. It is not worth it. Life is beautiful, and whether or not you can't go out because of this pandemic and you've been laid off and there's no money coming in, guess what? Your life is not all about money. Your life is about health, loving yourself, loving God, loving people. Before your job, there was you, there was your mind, there was your family, there was God, and there was this world. And when you had a job, it was still there. So take time to reconnect with yourself and your family. Don't lose hope. And if you have been unemployed for some time right now because of being laid off in this pandemic, sign up for some unemployment benefits. Search for them. There is going to be help, guys. God will not leave us or forsake us. Don't think that this is happening and you're just going to stay there and you're going to suffer. Look at the birds. Look at the bees. Look at all the animals. Do you see them suffering? No. God feed them. God clothes them. God provides shelter for them. Yes. God will provide for you. He will protect you. So I just want you to just have hope. So let's go over this. First, accept what is going on. You have been laid off, right? Yes, you have been laid off. But that doesn't mean the world is ending for you. That doesn't mean your life is over. No, once you've accepted that you are laid off, take this time as a vacation, guys. Like, oh my gosh, this is a vacation and I'm going to enjoy. That's the first part of being laid off. Now, once you've enjoyed all of it, it's time to get serious, because life and time is precious, and time is money, and time is a currency in itself. So you're going to use your time wisely. You're not going to use your time to sit around and watch Netflix all day. Don't fry out your brain cells, guys. Please don't do that. You're going to use your time to learn new things. Yes, it's fine watching Netflix and all the movies and having fun, but you're going to learn new stuff. Learn a new game. Think, you're going to have to think. You're going to have to, oh my gosh, learn a new way of life. There is so much to learn in this life. You're going to learn new recipes. When you come out of this thing, you should be sharp. If there are things about yourself that you wanted to change, personality-wise, I'm telling you, being at home is gonna teach you all of those ways, because being at home right now is about survival. It's about finding love. It's about understanding, because remember, you weren't around your family members for a long time. And now that you are around each other, you don't even know what it's like to be around your mom or your husband or your kids. So now you're gonna have to learn to adapt. You're gonna learn to appreciate people. You're gonna learn to value people, and you're going to learn to survive, because it's all about surviving. Yes, people are gonna be in your way, they're gonna be in your space, but guess what? That is life. That is what life is all about. Life is about learning and mastering whatever you have learned. So yes, you're gonna adapt. You're going to learn new things, learn a new language. You're gonna sharpen your skills. You're gonna study if you're going to school. And if you're not going to school, that doesn't mean that learning has ended for you. You're going to learn as well. And you're also going to do jobs. There are so many jobs out there, and as I mentioned before, you have transcription jobs, which I was doing. You have transcription jobs, you have virtual assistant jobs, you have online teaching jobs. There are so much. I may not have given you a whole lot of options, but my purpose for this video was really to just pep you up, especially my coworkers. I just wanted to pep everybody up and just pep up myself, feel good about yourself, dress up, get pretty, go in front of the camera, have some fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy life. Life is beautiful. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope I may have motivated you in some way or another. But I just want you all to just hang in there. Just be hopeful and find lots of stuff to do with your time, because there is so much to do, really. There is so much to do with your time. Just don't give up. Just don't give up. And I hope to see you guys. I can't wait to see my co-workers. Just have fun with it, because this is a time that you won't get back. You're not going to get this time ever again, and the world will not be the same. So after all of this, you won't get back the normal life that you had before. It's not going to be as normal as it used to be. Everything is going to change. So now is the time to build yourself, build on yourself, build your family. Just do you. Don't worry about the money. Money's not everything. Money is not everything. And at a time like this, you're going to see that. At a time like this, you're going to know that. It's not about money. It's about life, love, relationships, and health. That's what life is about. So don't lose sight of it. Until then, read it. Until then, just read this. You can do this.